What is going on, YouTube? What is going on? We are live watch party. Mets and Cubs, baby. Mets and Cubs. This is a watch party. We're going to be watching the game, guys. Let's just enjoy the game. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, everybody is feeling good right now. Hopefully, welcome. This is going to be the watch party. Okay, Severino got 2 strikeouts. 1, 2, 3 inning, guys. He had a fly out in the first at bat. What is going on, Yuki? How you doing, man? How are you doing? How we feeling, man? First good inning by Severino. That's what you want to see. That is something you want to see when it comes to Severino. I'm happy, we got that done. And now the bats need to wake up, man. We need these bats to do something. How you feeling, Yuki? How you feeling, man? We need these bats to do something, man. We need the offense to wake up, and hopefully with this lineup, I like this lineup a lot better than the yesterday's lineup. So good for the Mets that finally you could see Vientos in the lineup, you could see Tyrone Taylor in the lineup. I like Marte, but I also really like Tyrone Taylor. So yeah, man. I'm happy Mets tread the water until Senga. Yeah, I think Senga. We've heard some good news about Senga. Apparently, he's gonna come. Probably, May. He really wants to hit that May 27 mark. That's gonna be hard to do. To be honest, it's not gonna be easy. But I think the Mets, they are happy with what's going on with Senga, and I think he possibly can. I think he can possibly definitely come back. So I'm excited. I definitely agree with you. We need to tread water until Senga comes back. But honestly, the offense needs to show up. We need to see the full offense, with JD Martinez, when Marte comes back, also Marte in the lineup. But we need Brandon Nimmo to get going. We need a lot of people to get going in this lineup. And McNeil not looking good also, so we'll see what happens. But are you a fan of the City Connect uniforms? I like these uniforms. I didn't know they were going to wear these today, but I like these uniforms. What is going on, guys? Welcome to the stream, guys. We are watching the Mets game, talking about the Mets game. Great first inning by Severino. I really liked, the way Severino is throwing the ball right now. Just really good to see, honestly. Really good to see. And Severino, man, 2 strikeouts. That's what you want to see. If Vientos hits 1 home run tonight, do you send him down with Marte comes back? No. I want Vientos in this lineup. I mean, listen, I think there's literally no reason to have Vientos in AAA. So why not just keep him here in the major leagues? Give him a chance, give him a spot. Even if it's a bench spot, whatever. I think Vientos is valuable. I really think if his bat can come to play, and I know you don't want to have a young kid sitting down for too long, but I really think Mark Vientos is very is needed. I think is needed on this team. He needs to be on this roster, in my opinion. I don't know what you guys think, but I definitely feel he needs to be in this roster. And I like Tyrone Taylor a lot. And, also Vientos doesn't really, the thing about it, he doesn't really feel the ball much. So, basically, guys, we got a first home run by Brandon Nimmo, leadoff home run. That is what you want to see from the Mets. We know that Brandon Nimmo needs to get going, and, he wants to hit for power, and I understand that, but a rocket by Brandon Nimmo, a complete rocket, baby. Let's go, baby. A rocket, baby. That's what you want to see from Brandon Nimmo. That is what you want to see. And I am excited for, this offense to get going. I need Brandon Nimmo to get going. And a great first home run there by Brandon Nimmo. Really good to see. Let's hope this offense wakes up, guys. We need to win this game. This is a big game for the Mets to win. You want to win the first game of the series. You always want to win the first game of the series and we need Lindor to get going. Hopefully he does get going. Lindor had a home run yesterday. Jameson Taillon is a good pitcher. Yeah, he is, Yuki. He is a good pitcher. I definitely agree with you. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be 1 out. Brandon, Francisco Lindor, typical ground out, guys. Typical. My goodness, Lindor pisses me off sometimes. A lot of times he pisses me off. Man. Let's go Mets, baby. Let's go Mets, baby. Let's go Mets. Know what I'm saying? We need Alonso. I want JD Martinez to hit a home run today too, or give me an RBI double. Do something. I need JD to, you know what I'm saying? You think the balls are juiced in 2024? I don't think the balls are juiced. I really don't think the balls are juiced. I think that, Brendan Nimmo is oh God, what a weak ass ground out by Pete Alonso there. Pete Alonso, guys, he just pisses me off sometimes, man. He pisses me off. A lot of times he pisses me off. But let's go Mets, baby. Mets and Cubs watch party stream, guys. We got JD Martinez up to bat. Good to see. I think when it comes to JD Martinez, you would love to see JD Martinez in this lineup every single day. He is 36 years old, so he's gonna need some times. Already JD Martinez with a rocket, baby. Already a rocket to left field. This is why you sign JD Martinez, because he's a hitter. He is a good hitter. That is why you sign him. Let's go, JD. Let's go, JD, baby. Let's freaking go. Let's go, man. I am excited. I am very, very excited right now, about this team. I think, you want to see JD Martinez in this lineup. And that's why. Look what he did just now. And then you got the typical Jeff McNeil pop-up, guys. Jeff McNeil, wannabe power hitter, Jeff McNeil. You know what I'm saying? So the Mets have the lead, guys, 1-0. We are going into the top of the second inning. Good to see for the Mets. Good start for the Mets. Brendan Nimmo got the start off right for the Mets. Now let's hope Severino can keep it going. I really like the way Severino's throwing the ball right now. It's sad that JD Martinez is our best hitter, team full of bad hitters. Yeah, honestly, it's crazy to me that he is our best hitter, right? It is unbelievable. He just got here and he's already our best hitter. I really feel, you need JD Martinez, but you need these guys to hit. You need all these guys to hit, and they're not hitting. These guys need a hit, guys. Come on, man. Bring this camera down a little bit. All right. So let's go, guys. Good start for the Mets, guys. Really good start for the Mets, honestly. That's what you want to see from the Mets. 1-0 start. That is what you want to see. You want to get started like that. You want to get the runs, to get going. Should the Mets not sign Alonso and give Vientos first base? Listen, I really think personally, if you don't sign Alonso, that's probably what you're going to have to do. And I don't know. I think Alonso is needed on this team. I know that I have a lot of problems with Alonso because he isn't clutch. And that's a real big issue for me. I really think if Pete Alonso was more clutch and if he played better defense, then he would be valued more. But I'm not going to give him an 8-year contract, 9-year contract for Pete Alonso, that, a 30-year-old guy that isn't that great defensively. And honestly, he's like a DH. That is where his value is at right now. He is a DH. Mark Vientos, oh my God, what a wild throw by Vientos, and Pete Alonso saves him. Oh, man, that Vientos, come on, man. Vientos, we need better defense from you. Come on. What a wild throw that was. Oh, my goodness. And Pete, I was just talking about his defense not being good, but look at that. Look at that. Like, I agree. What's going on, Sonic? How are you feeling? Sonic Williams is saying they should sign Alonso. I really think that, I like Alonso a lot, guys. I like Alonso. He is one of the best power hitters there is in the game. But the problem is with Alonso is that is all he is. He is not a good defender. He is not clutch, and that is my big issue with him. So I don't know if we should sign this guy, Alonso, but honestly, he's gonna break the Mets records. Did you see the Betts, Ohtani, Freeman hit the ball? Alonso hits poorly. Yeah, Alonso does hit the hits poorly. That's the thing, man. But if Alonso was more clutch, then that's what you would love to see, right? All right, guys, we got 2 outs in the inning, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Severino is pitching good right now, man. That is what you want to see from Severino. Man, Sonic, how you feeling about the Mets so far, man? How you feeling? Man, I really feel personally, Severino, I want to see him go 7 innings tonight. I want to see Severino go 7 innings tonight. Give that bullpen a break, that hardworking bullpen a break, because the Mets need to go deep in games. But we'll see what happens, man. We will see what happens. I think personally, though, if you don't sign Alonso, do you put Vientos at first base? I mean, maybe. Because I think, why not? You got Ronnie Mauricio. Don't forget about Ronnie. Don't forget about Ronnie coming into the season or the next season. We got Ronnie coming. We got Acuna coming. We got a whole bunch of prospects coming, guys. And I think Alonso, if you do sign him, then he's going to be your first baseman at the end of the day. But he's not a great defender. He is not a great defender, and that is my problem with him. And he's not clutch. Pete Alonso's not clutch, guys. He's never been clutch in his life. He's never been clutch, with the Mets. He's just not clutch. Reed Garrett probably said sold his soul to pitch like Edwin Diaz. My goodness. Reed Garrett, it has been a godsend for the New York Mets. And that you see there, Luis Severino, a clean second inning, guys, hasn't allowed a hit for the Chicago Cubs. Good to see. Luis Severino looks pretty good tonight, man. I'm not going to lie. If he could go 7 innings tonight, I would take it. Man, how are we feeling about this game so far? We got Brandon Nimmo, that hit a first home run, in the first inning and, got the Mets started. He got the Mets started in the right path, guys. But I really feel, Yuki, I'm going to tell you, Reed Garrett, this guy, Reed Garrett, man, I know you saying that he probably sold his soul. But my goodness, the way he's been pitching, guys, the way he's been pitching is something you really love to see. As a Met fan, you love to see that, man. And I think the bullpen, it's good to see, Reed Garrett. Drew Smith was pitching really good as well. Thoughts on the MLB Fanatic jerseys? I think the jerseys look nice. I think the jerseys look okay. They're not crazy, but they're not bad. They're not bad. So good to see, guys. The Mets having a lead, 1-0, going into the bottom of the second inning, man. How are we feeling, baby? I'm feeling good right now. I'm feeling great. Feeling good, feeling good, feeling good. Let's go Mets, baby. Let's go Mets. And thank you guys for coming on to the stream, guys. You know what I'm saying? Watching the game with me. Appreciate it. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Yeah, at the end of the day, we love talking Mets baseball, baby. If Vientos goes yard tonight, oh man, you can't send them down. You can't send them down. I don't think that you can send Vientos down. After that big home run that he had for a walk-off, you just can't send them down. You're going to have to send someone down, but I don't think it should be Mark Vientos. I really think this guy should be in this lineup. I mean, at least a bench spot, at least whatever you need to do with Mark Vientos, do, because I think his bat is something you need in the lineup. Especially with the loss of, I don't know, who do you send down? This is a tough one. Who do you send down? Do you send down DJ Stewart? Do you send down Joey Wendell? You know, I'm gonna tell you this: it's a tough one, man. And there you go. That's a pop up for Tyrone Taylor. And I like Tyrone Taylor a lot. And I think Tyrone Taylor needs to stay, on this team. So Tyrone Taylor ain't going nowhere. Tyrone Taylor ain't going nowhere because of how valuable he is. He can field the ball. He can hit the ball. He's a really valuable guy in the Mets right now. And I think Vientos, I don't know, man. Do you send down Joey Wendell? Do you send down Joey Wendell? I don't know, but I really like, if Mark Vientos is swinging the bat good, you want to keep him in. You want to keep him there. You want to keep him at least on the roster, in the lineup somehow if you can. Maybe platoon them and Beatty. That might be not the best for the Mets, but I don't know. I think if Vientos is consistent, DJ Stewart is our second best hitter. I don't know. I don't think DJ Stewart should be sent down either. He's provided. First of all, he's been an on base percentage that's really good. I don't know what the Mets do, man. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. But yeah, man, I don't know what they do. I think you got to do something though. You got to do something for you got to send down someone, but who are you going to send down? This is a tough one, man. I don't know who you send down. I really don't. Come on, Bader. Come on, Bader. I don't know. I personally feel that when Marte comes back tomorrow, you got to make a decision. But who is going to be that guy? Who is going to be the guy to be sent down? And I'm going to tell you this, Joey Wendell has not played pretty good with the Mets. He hasn't. So he might be the guy you send down. I don't know if he has an option, but I think when it comes to the Mets, if this is a big decision. This is a big decision. So there we go, guys. Going into the top of the third inning. And, I would remove a bullpen arm and then let Beatty play one day and then let Vientos play one day. That's a tough one because, as you can see, the Mets need a lot of bullpen. So I don't know if they can do that. I don't know if they want to do that. I don't know if they can afford to do that. So that's a tough one. I don't feel like personally that's going to be an option for the Mets. I really don't think that they're going to do that. I think having one less bullpen arm is a big deal. It's a big deal. But I personally feel, guys, that Vientos, it's a tough one. I don't know what the Mets do. I really don't know what the Mets do. Who do you send down when Marte comes back tomorrow? I don't think that they can afford to go with one less bullpen arm. I really don't think so. I really don't think so. All right, we're going to the top of the third inning, guys. Mets leading the game of 1-0. Let's go Mets, baby. Come on. Luis Severino on the mound. And that is going to be a pop-up to the center fielder, baby. Let's go. One out. One out, baby. Let's do it. DFA Wendell, start Vientos at second base. Woo! DFA Wendell. Man, I really think you might have to. Joey Wendell has not played good for the Mets. Well, actually, offensively, he hasn't been that bad. Offensively, he hasn't been that bad. So I don't know, man. What's going on, Darren? How we feeling, man? Darren, how we feeling? LFGM for life, baby. Let's go. Mets, Severino on the mound. You know, the Mets are winning the game 1-0. Luis Severino has not allowed one hit in this game, and it is the third inning. And he's pitching really good right now. And there we go. That's a ground out to Lindor. And 2 outs, baby. Luis Severino looking like a no-hitter Severino tonight. Woo! How are we feeling? How are we feeling? Darren, let me ask you a question. When Marte comes back tomorrow, what are you going to do? Who are you going to send down? Are you going to keep Vientos up? That's a hard question to ask, but I don't know. I don't know what the Mets do. I really don't know what the Mets do. I really feel that you want Vientos somewhere on this roster. He doesn't have anything to prove in AAA. He has nothing to prove in AAA, so you got to keep him up. And here's Pete Crow Armstrong, guys, the guy that got traded for Javier Baez. You guys remember that? Oof. What a bad trade for the Mets, man. I mean, I liked Javier Baez as a Met, you know, not when he, you know, thumbs down the fans, but the way the offense that he provided the Mets and the energy, you know, for those last 2 months, I really did like. But I don't think it was worth trading for Pete Crow Armstrong, you know, a guy that you had years of control over. But LFGM, let's go, Mets, baby. Let's do it. Severino has not allowed one hit, guys. He hasn't allowed one hit in this game. Not even one hit. And that is going to be a pop-up to the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And that is another clean inning for Luis Severino. 3 shutout inning, 3 no-hit innings, guys. 3 no-hit innings. Pete Crow Armstrong were friends with Beatty, Vientos, Alvarez in the minor leagues. Yeah, of course they were. Of course they were friends. I think Pete Crow Armstrong, you know, first of all, he didn't even get a hit last year. And he had like a couple of at-bats. He didn't get not one hit. You know, I know that's a hard one, Darren. I'm not going to lie to you. That's hard because the guy I would DFA is Wendell, but then there's no backup for Lindor. I agree with you. I definitely agree with you. I think Joey Wendell, it might be the odd man out, but I think personally his offense hasn't been that bad. You know, his defense hasn't been great, but the offense has not been that bad when it comes to the Mets. He's gotten some hits for the Mets. So I don't know what the Mets do. I think personally, you know, if you do this, it's a big decision. It's a big decision. Well, you do have Jose Iglesias in AAA. So if you do DFA Wendell, then it's a tough one. Darren, McNeil can play short, but do you want to see McNeil play short? Do you want to see Jeff McNeil play short? I don't personally want to see him play short. I don't want to see Jeff McNeil play short. That's just me. But you gotta have a utility guy. You gotta have a utility guy like somewhere around. So we are going into the bottom of the third inning, guys. The Mets are leading the game 1-0. Let's go, Mets, baby. Guys, what do you guys think about Nido? Nido has looked pretty good, guys, right? You know, I was on the fence when it comes to Nido, but Nido has looked pretty good. I guess Vientos is going back to Syracuse. You know, if he does go back to Syracuse, that is going to be really unfortunate for him, and it's going to really suck. It's going to really, really suck because he just hit a home run last night, man. So you're gonna send him down, and he just hit a walk off home run. Last night it's a tough one. Then who plays second, Yuki? Oh man, it's a guys. It's not an easy decision, and that's a pop up for Thomas Nito. One out, baby. One out. Pico Armstrong is a really good defender, guys. That's something that I didn't want the Mets to trade. Pico Armstrong. Because of that, he was a major league ready, center fielder when he got drafted. We do have Drew Gilbert though, and I'm happy we do have Drew Gilbert, even though he's injured right now. And there we go, Brandon Nimmo, baby, curveball. Okay, yep. Wow, that wasn't a strike. Oh, that was a strike. That got to be a strike. Come on, baby. Let's go, Nimmo. Let's hit another home run right here. Oh my God, this guy, that was a strike, and he didn't call it. 2-0 count, man. Let's go, Nimmo. Let's go. I apologize, guys, if I'm a little behind in the game. Maybe like 2 pitches behind. I'm watching this on stream right now. So we need Brandon Nimmo to get going, guys. Brandon Nimmo needs to get going for the New York Mets. He came into this game with a 202 batting average, just like Francisco Lindor. So he needs to get going. I personally like Nimmo, hitting for more power, but I don't know if it's going to work with this team. I don't know. I think Nimmo needs to be the on-base guy. The guy that hits 300. Maybe he hits 20 home runs, but I don't think he needs to hit 30 home runs. I really don't think Brandon Nimmo needs to have that power surge season. And that's going to be a walk for Brandon Nimmo. That's a leadoff walk. And that is something you like to see when it comes to the New York Mets, baby. Brandon Nimmo walking. That's always a good sight. Always a good sight. Yuki, how you feeling about these uniforms, man? I like them. I like them. I like these uniforms. I'm going to be at tomorrow's game, guys. I'm going to the Mets game tomorrow. It's a $1 hot dog day. Definitely going. Francisco Lindor hits a ball to center field. Oh, man. Oh, man. And if the Mets go to a 6-man rotation, it will be even more difficult to get Vientos on this team. Darren, you make a great, great point. I think Vientos might be the odd man out, and it really does suck. It really does suck. But it's a tough one because this is why they get paid. They get paid the big bucks to make those decisions, man. Because that's not an easy decision. I'm going to tell you this: if Vientos does get sent down, the Mets fans aren't going to be happy with the front office. They are not going to be happy with the front office. They're not going to be happy with him. Happy with David Stearns. Pete Alonso ground out to the third, and there we go. That is going to be the inning, guys. So here we go, going into the 4th inning, guys. Top of the 4th inning for the New York Mets, guys. Luis Severino hasn't allowed 1 hit tonight, baby. He's pitching out of his mind right now. But now you got the top of the order for the 2nd time. So it's going to be a little tougher, but we'll see what happens. I mean, we'll see what the Mets do. I think this is a tough decision, and I think personally, if you do DFA window, you do have Jose Iglesias in AAA. You have Jose Iglesias in AAA. So it's not like you don't have a utility guy, around that you could call up. But then it's a tough one because I don't know, man. I don't know. This is a hard decision, and if you make an emotional decision like this, it could hurt the team. It's a tough one. I don't know. I don't know what the Mets do. I know Tyrone Taylor ain't going nowhere. Tyrone Taylor ain't going nowhere, and DJ Stewart has been a pretty good offensive hitter for the New York Mets. You know, and he's I don't know. Did you know that the Mets were one strike away from being swept by the Cardinals? Thank the Lord for Bader. Yes, I did, Low, because I was watching the game. I was watching the game, Yuki, and it looked. I was like, oh my goodness, can you know what I'm saying? Can you just put us out put us out of our misery because we couldn't hit that night. We couldn't hit, last night. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we got a couple of hits, but we barely could hit anything. And Luis Severino is starting on the mound, guys, for the fourth inning. The top of the fourth inning hasn't allowed one hit, guys. Really good to see from the New York Mets. Really good to see from Luis Severino. I love what I'm seeing from Severino, man. Let's go Mets, baby. The Mets are leading, 1-0 in this game, and we are in the top of the fourth. But this is going to be a little tough for Severino because this is the top of the second time, going from the batting order. So we'll see what happens. I think this is going to be a tougher road for Severino. But if you imagine if Severino gives you 8 innings tonight. I mean, you would love to see it, right? You would love to see it. Let me see what Darren said. Things have a way of working out, like slumps and injuries. You're right. You're right about that, Darren. That's why I love baseball, because everything kind of works out. Everything kind of works out. Look what happened with Vientos. He got sent down in spring training and he still came back up. So it's not like he's not able to. So we got Luis Severino, guys, on the mound, maybe. See what happens. I think personally, that is going to be a pop-up to the right fielder, baby. Let's do it. 1 out. 1 out in the fourth inning. Mets are leading 1-0 in this game off a Brandon Nimmo home run in the first inning, guys. Leadoff home run it was. It was a good home run to see. He smacked it out the park. I don't know, man. We're debating on what happens with when Marte comes back. What do you do with Vientos? It's a tough decision. I don't know what you do. I really don't know. This is a not an easy decision for the New York Mets to make, and it's going to be a tough one, and that's how the cookie crumbles. Let me see here. Randy and Tyrone Taylor separated at birth. Tyrone Taylor, man, I really do like Tyrone Taylor. You can't send Tyrone Taylor down. He's a guy that has speed, has power, can play the outfield. He ain't going nowhere. And that is a ground ball to Vientos. He throws it. He fires. 2 outs, baby. 2 outs. Mets haven't allowed 1 hit yet in the fourth inning. I apologize if I'm a little behind, maybe 2 pitches behind. Hopefully not too behind. But I'm watching this game on stream right now. So let's go, Severino. Let's go. And thank you for coming out to the stream, guys. Thank you for, watching the game with me. If you are watching the game or if you're just hearing me, talk about the game, appreciate you guys being here, man. You guys are really awesome. I'm going to be doing a lot more streams like this, watch party streams for literally the whole full game. I'm going to be doing streams. So definitely get used to this site, get used to, me, watching these games and streaming with you guys, because definitely I want to be a little more consistent. You miss Zach Short? No, I don't. I don't miss Zach Short at all. I don't miss Zach Short at all. I think Zach Short had to go. He wasn't working out. He was not working out. And defensively, he wasn't really working out either. He made a couple of errors, and he had some speed, but at the end of the day, Zach Short had to go. especially. Oh, that is going to be a walk for Severino. And there we go. That is now he cannot get no perfect game. The perfect game is done. Sucks to see, man. I really, the Mets still haven't had a perfect game, in their history. And with pitchers like Jacob deGrom, with pitchers like Tom Seaver, you would think that they would get one perfect game, right? No. And that is going to be a ground ball to Vientos, throws it, fires. Let's go, baby. That is going to be the inning. The Mets still have not allowed one hit, guys. Severino hasn't allowed one hit in 4 innings. Woohoo! Goodness sakes, man. Let's go Mets, baby. Let's go Mets, baby. Let's go. The offense needs to wake up, baby. Let's get some more runs. I'm going to Citi Field on Wednesday to see Imanaga. I'm going to Citi Field tomorrow, baby. I'm going for that $1 hot dog promotion. I can't wait to see the game tomorrow. I'm going with a couple of friends. I'm excited. Maybe I'll do a little vlog of the game, but I'm excited about the game, man. I'm excited about being there tomorrow. It's going to be my first Met game of the season. So, I am going to go to more Met games, but definitely I am excited about the $1 hot dog promotion because you can't beat that. Like, you really can't. But, man, bro, enjoy that Wednesday game, with Imanaga pitching. I think that's going to be a very, very tough game for the New York Mets, guys. Very, very tough game. It's going to be one of the, when you saw Logan Webb pitch against the Mets, you saw Logan Webb, the game that he had against the Mets. Listen, I'm not saying that Imanaga is going to do that, but the way Imanaga has been pitching in the major leagues, literally better than Yamamoto, better than any Japanese pitcher this season. I think Imanaga is going to be tough. Imanaga is going to be tough. I think he has like less than 1 ERA right now. Let's go, JD Martinez, baby. Come on, JD. Get a home run right here. Something. You're already 1 for 1. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it would be great if Sevy pitches. All right, that's going to be a pop-up for JD Martinez. 1 out, baby. It would be great if Sevy pitches no, considering, David Cone and Gooden pitch 1 with the Yankees. Yeah, he did. It would be great it would definitely be great for Sevy to pitch a no-hitter with the New York Mets. First of all, any no-hitter I would love to see. Any no-hitter. And here we go, guys. We got the scrub, Jeff McNeil. The scrub. Jeff McNeil needs to get off this team. I personally do not want him on this team anymore. Remember the Mets facing the Pirates? Jared Jones, he carved us up. He destroyed us. He completely abolished us, guys. Jared Jones destroyed the Mets. Jeff McNeil hits it deep. And Pete Crow Armstrong makes a nice play there. 2 outs, guys. Jeff McNeil's trying to hit a home run. You can see that he is trying to hit for power, and it's not really working. It's not. Jeff McNeil needs to figure out what type of hitter he is because he's pissing me off. All right, here we go, guys. Tyrone Taylor, baby. Tyrone Taylor. Let's go. I'm calling it home run right here. Calling it right now. Tyrone Taylor, bomb. I mean, you would love to see it, right? Man, Severino's pitching really good tonight, guys. The way Severino's looking, I don't know. I don't know. Did you know they are using special City Connect baseballs? I did not know that. I did not know that. Are they? They're really they're really using City Connect baseballs? No freaking way. All right, there we go, guys. That's going to be the inning. We are going into the top of the 5th inning for the New York Mets, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's not even 8 o'clock and we in the 5th inning. I'll take it. I'll take it. We will be going live for that Thursday game, guys. For that Thursday game. Or maybe we'll go live. We're going live for the Friday game, guys. We're going live for the Friday game. That is when we're going live. Randy, would you drop Lindor down to 7th? Yuki, that's a tough decision, man. Yuki, that's a tough one. I personally would not. I wouldn't drop Lindor to 7th. I think Lindor. We know what Lindor is gonna be. We know he always gets to these slow starts. We know how he's a second half hitter. But I don't know if we should send him down to the 7th spot. But if you do that, who are you going to put in that 2nd spot or 3rd spot? Because I personally don't feel confident with Jeff McNeil. I don't feel as confident with Bader, in that spot. So I don't know, man. I think it's a tough decision. Giants starter Logan Webb. Yeah, he pitched really good against us. Logan Webb destroyed the Mets. And I think when it comes to the Mets, Imanaga is going to be really tough for the Mets. He has nasty stuff, guys. But Luis Severino, guys, is pitching right now basically a no-hitter. He hasn't allowed one hit, and we're in the 5th inning, guys. Now, that is going to be very, very tough to do. But I think, I mean, there we go. That's a strikeout, baby. Luis Severino, 1 out in the 5th inning. But going back to what you were saying, Yuki, I don't feel personally that you should put Francisco Lindor in that 7th spot. I think that he is struggling. But you saw what he did last night. He's still valuable. He could still, hit you a RBI double, hit you a home run when you kind of need it, And I don't know what the Mets do with Lindor, but he needs to get going. Lindor needs to get going, but if you do that, if you do put Lindor in that 7th spot, which I don't think that the Mets are going to do, you're paying this guy $341 million. He ain't going to the 7th spot. And there we go. 2 outs, baby. Luis Severino, 2 outs in the top of the 5th inning. We are witnessing something really, really good right now, guys. It's a good thing I got live on stream, guys. Let's go. Let's do it, man. How we feel? I apologize, guys, if I'm a little behind, in the game. I'm streaming the game right now, so I apologize if I'm like maybe 2 pitches behind. Hopefully not too long behind. So Yuki is saying he wants Nimmo, he wants Marte, he wants Alonso, he wants JD Martinez, he wants Vientos, he wants Jeff McNeil. He wants Lindor, Bader, and Nido. I think that's a tough one. I like the lineup. I'm not going to say I don't like the lineup. And there we go, guys. We got 5 no-hit innings by Luis Severino, guys. We are going into the bottom of the 5th inning, guys. And the Mets haven't allowed 1 hit, and they're leading the game 1-0. My goodness, what a sight to see right now for the Mets. Luis Severino is pitching out of his mind. But of course, the Mets can't hit. The Mets offense, guys, I this Mets offense, guys, we just never hit. We never hit, guys. It doesn't matter who we sign. We just never hit. We got JD Martinez, and look at the score right now, 1-0. This offense pisses me off. This offense pisses me off because we never hit. We just never hit. There's that one game that maybe we'll score 6 runs, 7 runs, 8 runs. And then the next game, 1 run, 2 runs, nothing, barely anything. So the Mets, guys, I think the offense, whatever lineup can work for the Mets, do, because this lineup right here, I think this is a good lineup you put out today. And we have 1 run. And we are going into the bottom of the 5th inning, winning 1-0. Jameson Taillon is pitching. Okay, he is pretty good. It's not like he's not. But come on. The Mets offense should be, get going. Mets have played good teams well, poorly against the Giants and Cardinals, who were under 500. Yeah, Darren, you're right about that. For some reason, that's probably the case. I don't know. Well, they played good against the Dodgers. They played good against Kansas City, Cincinnati, the Braves. Here we go, guys. We got Vientos. Come on, Vientos. Hit me a home run or something, or a double. Come on. The offense needs to wake up. But I personally do like Vientos in this lineup. I think Vientos, me personally, I'm not the biggest fan of Mark Vientos. First of all, but he hasn't got a consistent playing time. So I can't really fault him, But the thing about Vientos is he has that power swing. He's like I'm not gonna say he's like Francisco Alvarez, but definitely he has some power. Come on, Vientos. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Oh, that was a close one, man. He could have called him out right there. That was tough. That was a tough thing. Man. And that's a foul ball. So Vientos is staying in the at bat. We'll see what happens. I don't know what the Mets do with Vientos. We'll see what happens tomorrow. At the end of the day, this is why we don't make the decisions. This is why they make the decisions. David Stearns, those guys in the front office. And thank God we don't make those decisions, because that is a hard decision to make. It's hit deep. And the center fielder got it. Pete Crow Armstrong, baby. 1 out. Good at bat by Vientos there. He hit the ball pretty good, but it's Citi Field. Citi Field might be the Mets' biggest problem, guys. This stadium itself, I love Citi Field so much, but this stadium itself, the Mets struggle to hit for offense. They're a better road team. And it's been like that since Citi Field opened. Isn't that a little concerning? Isn't that? Like, okay, they put the fences a little more up in right field, but this is still a big ballpark. And Bader hits it deep. Oh, my God, man. I thought he hit that out. This is my problem with Citi Field. Goodness, it's a tough park to hit in, man. My goodness, I thought Bader hit that out. Damn. Man, so you can see Vientos is, first of all, Vientos, that is going to be it for the inning, guys. The Mets are leading to game 1-0. We are going into the top of the 6th inning, and Luis Severino hasn't allowed one hit for the New York Mets. Let's go, baby. We've been on stream for 50 minutes, guys. Appreciate you guys coming out to the stream. We're gonna be streaming again on Friday. We're doing Friday's game, and that is I forgot. I don't know who they play on Friday, but we're gonna be doing Friday's game. Hopefully they do have a game Friday. I believe so. But yeah. We are going into the top of the 6th. How are we feeling, guys? How are we feeling? How are we feeling, baby? Severino hasn't allowed one hit. One. Severino's looking really good tonight. And the fact that he's in Citi Field, oof. You know what I'm saying? It's tough. Friday is versus the Tampa Bay Rays. Ooh, okay. Definitely, we are going to be doing that game. We're going to be streaming that game. And I can't wait for it, man. I can't wait. So if you guys are not busy Friday, come out to the stream. Definitely going to be streaming Friday. This is going to be a tough task for Severino, man. But he's making it look really good right now. Severino, man. My goodness. Here we go, Yan Gomes. Here we go, Yan Gomes. He's a Met killer. Yan Gomes is a Met killer. I like these uniforms, man. I really do like these uniforms. It gives us a different look, and I feel like the Mets needed this, a different type of uniform. I like the black uniform. Oh, that was almost a hit there. That was a good swing by Yan Gomes right there. That was a good swing. Should the Mets sign Soto or Alonso or both? I think they're going to sign one of them. I personally don't think that they're going to sign Soto and, Pete at the same. I don't think that that's going to happen. And that's what we did with the Fences. Imagine back in 2009 when Jason Bay hit 10 home runs, and I believe it also killed Wright. You're right. You're right about that, Darren. Citi Field, man. Citi Field is a tough ballpark to hit in. And I personally think that the Mets should do something to make this park a little. I don't know, man. I don't know what you could do. Can you bring the fences in left field more? Do you do that? There we go. That's a strikeout to start the inning for Luis Severino. Hasn't allowed one hit, guys. We are in the 6th inning, and he hasn't allowed one hit. And here we go. This is Pete Crow Armstrong. He's probably going to get the hit, right? It's Pete Crow Armstrong, former Met. You know how it is with former Mets. Come on. Oh, he's going for the bunt. He's going for the bunt. Oh, you tried to bunt. Oh, Pete Crow Armstrong, you freaking annoying guy. He's so annoying for that. That was so annoying. Oh, my God. Come on. Are you really going to get a hit off the bunt? Come on, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing the bat. Be a big boy. Be a big boy. Come on. Now you got to play the infield a little in, right, for the bunt. Like, that's a ground ball. Ground ball. He's an out. 2 outs in the 6th inning, baby. 2 outs. Good play by Jeff McNeil. Good play there. Oh, my goodness. What a tough play that was. That wasn't easy, guys. That wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. And Pete Crow Armstrong against his speed was not easy. Woo! But when you got the no-hitter, you got to play great defense. Oh, my God. Here we go. Is this Dansby? Oh no, this is Nico Horner. Nico Horner, baby. Come on, Severino. Come on, Severino. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, there we go. 6 no-hit innings by the New York Mets. Luis Severino has 6 no-hit innings, guys. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap, guys. Oh my God. Luis Severino is pitching the game of his life right now with the New York Mets, guys. You got to say something. There's something to be said about Luis Severino and the tipping of his pitches with the Yankees and how he's not really tipping his pitches with the Mets and how he's performing way better than last year already. There is something to be said. Man. Okay, so guys, 6 no-hit innings by Luis Severino. The Mets are leading the game 1-0. We are going into the bottom of the 6th inning for the Mets, man. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Can we get some offense? Can we get a little bit of offense? Would you give Sevy 4 years, 80 mil? Luis Severino, 4 years, 80 mil. I don't know, man. I think Severino, I don't know what he's gonna get, but he's pitching really good right now. But I'm not giving him 4 years, 40. I don't know right now. You gotta. There's a lot to take into account. You got to take into account his age. You got to take into account how he's performing, but also his health. It's not easy to give a guy like Luis Severino 4 years. It is not. I'm not gonna give Severino 4 years, 80 mil. There's just too much concern there. First of all, with health, there's too much concern with his age. I'm not personally gonna give him 4 years for. I think it's 80 mil 4 years. So what was he making? What is he making? He's making 20 mil a year. Okay, well, I mean, I don't know. I think it's tough. I don't think that I think that the Mets don't need Severino for 4 years. You got to trust guys like Christian Scott in the system. Like, you got to trust your prospects like Dominic Hamill, guys like that. You got some prospects. It's not like the Mets don't have prospects. And pitching prospects is really hard to find. And the Mets have some pitching prospects like Brandon Sprout also as well. I'll give Sevy an extension. He looks great. Yeah, he does look pretty good right now, but I don't know about an extension. That's to me, it's too early, first of all, and I don't know. You got to see what he does in the full season. You can't just based off this game or based off what's going on. You got to base it off, his health, how he's performing, and his age. Oh my God, Francisco Lindor is looking so bad. Oh my goodness, Francisco Lindor. Can we do something, Lindor? My gosh. I personally am considering what you said and putting Lindor in the 7th spot because he needs a wake-up call. Lazy ground ball, lazy ground ball, rolled it over because he's trying to pull the ball. Oh, my goodness. Lindor is just not looking good, guys. He needs a wake-up call. I don't care if he's getting paid $341 million. Put him in the 7th spot. He needs a wake-up call because he is not performing. And he's making this offense even worse right now. He's Lindor, I don't know, man. I don't know what you do, but and Alonso freaking sucks right now. Alonso sucks, guys. Plain and simple. Alonso, I love Alonso so much. I really do like Alonso, and I'm happy he is a Met, but he's just not clutch. He can't play defense for much to save his life. He can't really throw. Like, Alonso is a typical DH. Look at that lazy swing. Look at that lazy swing by Alonso, man. Like, you got to be kidding me. All right, we're going to go into the 7th inning, guys. Top of the 7th. Holy crap, guys. Top of the 7th. Luis Severino has a no-hitter so far. The Mets are leading the game 1-0 on a Brandon Nimmo for a leadoff home run. Really, really good, to see that home run. But the Mets offense, of course, lifeless, except for that home run, because the Mets offense is lifeless, guys. We just can't hit. We can't hit to save our lives. We really can't. It doesn't matter who's in the lineup. We just can't hit. We just can't hit, guys. And it sucks to see. It sucks that the Mets it's Citi Field in their ballpark, in their home ballpark. They just can't hit. They're not a good team in the home ballpark. I don't know what the hell it is. It's because it's a pitcher's park. I get it. But my goodness, they can't hit to save their lives. Last night's game, we got lucky. We got lucky with the Bader hit. We got lucky. Yes, we did win the game off a home run, but the offense, come on, man. We need to see more. Oh, man. I don't know, man. I personally feel that the Mets offense needs to do something. The Mets offense needs to wake up because, my goodness, man, like, they just can't hit in Citi Field. They just can't hit. My goodness. Here we go, guys. To start the 7th inning, Luis Severino has a no-hitter, guys, through 6. And that's a strike. Let's go, baby. Let's do it. Mike Tauchman, former Yankee. Good swing there. Good swing. It's not. Should the Mets DFA Hauser? Oh, God. Oh, man. Adrian Hauser, man. Adrian Hauser has just not been good. I think that the Mets should definitely either send him down or do something because and I know that David Stearns is not going to do that because that's his boy. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to do that. They're not going to DFA Hauser. And if they do, I'll be very, very surprised because of the connection that David Stearns has with Adrian Hauser. I think personally, you got to have Christian Scott in this rotation by June. By June, you got to have him in the rotation. But to be honest, I would love to see Christian Scott in the rotation by May. Yeah, Hauser got no minor league options. Yeah, I know you're going to have to DFA him. I wonder if Stearns is making the decision. Would he choose Soto over Alonso? Oh, my God. If you would to choose a player over Alonso, I think it would be Soto. Okay, that's a hit by pitch, guys. So we got a runner on first base for the Chicago Cubs. Still no hit. They still haven't gotten one hit. But I personally, I feel that Darren, when it comes to Soto, he is an unbelievable player with his at bat. But I don't personally feel that he's going to be a good outfielder for Citi Field. So I don't know. That's a tough one. But Alonso loves New York. The Mets love Alonso. And look at that. Look at that play by Alonso. Could have been a double play, and it's not because of Alonso's defense, guys. He is just not that great of a defender. Like good thing he you know what I'm saying, got he got to that ball, but he, I don't know, man. There's a lot of concerns I have with Alonso, a lot. He's not clutch, but we'll see what happens, man. Let's do. Would you trade Vientos for Alex Bregman? In a heartbeat. In a heartbeat, I would make that trade. And that's going to be a double play, guys. 7 no-hit innings by Luis Severino. Holy crap. Holy crap. We are witnessing something so great right now. Holy crap. This is an unbelievable thing right now. We're an hour into the stream. It's 8:23 p.m. Eastern time, and we are going into the bottom of the 7th inning. The game started at 7:10. Holy crap. I'm just going to step out, guys. I'm just going to get some water real quick. Be right back. All righty, man. Holy crap, guys. This Mets team right now, man. This Mets team right now. Unbelievable right now that the Mets that's what I say about Soto defense in Citi Field. He doesn't like DHing. I don't know. I personally feel that Soto Soto personally in Citi Field, that's going to be a tough to see him field in Citi Field. If you were to make that move, he gotta be a left fielder, right? Because he can't play right field. It's a tough decision. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know what you do. And I personally feel that the Mets are going to make more moves next season. But, they're probably going to go after more free agents. And, we obviously know what they were doing in the 2024 season. And we know why they didn't go after so many people. But, oh, wow. Holy crap. That's not a strikeout. What? What? Oh my God. Who the hell is the ump tonight? Who is? Oh my goodness. JD Martinez, ground out to third. There we go. One out. And that's a guy, Christopher Morel from the Chicago Cubs, that the Mets are, I think that the Mets could be interested in him. If Alonso, in some case they want to make a trade, I don't know. But you got Jeff McNeil to bat right now, and Jeff McNeil. Oh my goodness, this guy Jeff McNeil, man. Another pop up by Jeff McNeil. Typical pop up. Foul ball, but he's trying to hit the ball in the air right now. Jeff McNeil, when he's going right, he is not trying to hit the ball in the air. He's trying to hit line drives. You know what I'm saying? Little line drives, whatever it is, that's when he's going. But he's clearly trying to hit for power, and it's not working out. It's not. There we go. That's the McNeil right there. The line drive McNeil. That is the McNeil that you want to see, not the you're trying to pull the ball for a home run. McNeil, come on, figure out. This guy really needs to figure out what type of hitter he is, because my goodness, he is very annoying. He is very, very annoying. McNeil's golfing. Yeah, Yuki, you make a really good point. I was going to say something about that. I think the fact that Jeff McNeil plays too much golf hurts him, with his swing. That is personally what I feel. Hopefully, maybe McNeil could steal a base right here, create something with this offense. My goodness, maybe a hit and run. I don't know. I like Tyrone Taylor for the hit and run, but you don't see the hit and run a lot anymore. His swing looks like a chip shot. Yeah, I know. No, I personally know what you're saying, Yuki. He's a golfer. He loves golfing. Jeff McNeil loves golfing, and clearly, imagine Mauricio at second. Oh my God, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait till he comes to this team. And that is going to be a fly ball to the right fielder. One out. Actually, two outs. Two outs in the inning, because JD Martinez hit a ground ball. Darren, I love Mauricio. I can't wait for him to come to back to this team. But man, I'm gonna tell you this: Jeff McNeil is not gonna have a place on this team after 2024. You're gonna have Mauricio. You're gonna have Acuna. You're gonna have Drew Gilbert. You're possibly gonna have maybe Jet. Well, Jet Williams hasn't been really off to a really good start in AA, so probably not. But guys like that, you're gonna have prospects. You still got Beatty. You still got Vientos. There might not be a place for McNeil on this team in 2025. Yeah, Yuki, Alex Ramirez is not going to be called up until maybe 2025 at the end of the year, or 2026, because he's in AA right now. And yes, he's having a pretty okay season, better than what he was doing previously, but he is not going to be up anytime soon, especially not in 2025. So here we go, guys. Going into the 8th inning, guys. Luis Severino hasn't allowed one hit. Holy crap. should we do? Think about. Randy, you heard of Jonah Tong from PSL Mets? Jonah Tong, what is he? What is he? Is he a pitcher or is he an outfielder or infielder? I don't know what he is. I haven't heard much about him. No, I personally haven't heard much about him. Uh, I don't know what he is. What position does he play? And the PSL Mets, that's like almost the first level, right? That's like, yeah, that's that. Oof. Jonah Tong, he's a pitcher. His K rate is 50% batters. He throws 94 plus. That's good. Have you heard of Brandon Sprout? Because Brandon Sprout is a guy that if you don't know him, you should definitely look into Brandon Sprout. But good, that's a good thing that the Mets have that guy in PSL right now. I think when it comes to the Mets, any type of pitcher they can have is great to see. Great to see. The Mets definitely need pitching, and any pitching that they can get in their system, love to see. I wish someone would take Hauser's place on Thursday. I'm gonna tell you this, Darren. If it's not this start Thursday, it's gonna be Christian Scott soon. I promise. I this season you will see Christian Scott. I promise. The way he's pitching, you have to consider it. There's no way the Mets don't consider it. But you got David Peterson coming back soon. You got Senga coming back soon. And you got Tyler McGill. So it's going to be tough. And you got Jose Butto pitching pretty good. But I agree with you, Darren. I'm not going to lie to you. I personally feel Adrian Hauser, he just has not been good. He hasn't been good for the Mets, man. What is he, like 0-6 now? Or 0-5? All right, that's going to be a leadoff walk for Severino. So okay, so we got the there we go. What to say? Going back to the pitchers. If you don't know Yuki, guys like Brandon Sprout, you should look into him. I don't know if you know about him, but he's someone that is and Nolan McLean is someone to really look at. I think Dominic Hamill will be up soon as well. Maybe next season or this season. I don't know. Sevy is near 100 pitches. Yeah, he's thrown 88 pitches now. Yep. Oh, nice move right there by Severino, man. Yeah, this is a tough call right here. This is why, listen, the way Luis Severino is pitching right now, you don't want to take him out the game. You don't want to take him out the game. But you got a runner on first base, nobody out. You got to at least get someone in the bullpen right now. And there we go. That's your first hit. There we go. The no-hitter is gone, guys. The no-hitter is completely gone. Stand-up ovation. Stand-up ovation for Severino. And Severino, great job of pitching today. Personally, now you got to have the mound visit. Now you got to have someone in the bullpen. And you got to make those decisions. This is why the manager get paid the big bucks, because you got the game on the line right now. You got to have at least someone. At least, when the hell did Joey Wendell get into the game? When the hell did Joey Wendell get to the game, guys? Oh my goodness. Oh, they probably put Joey Wendell for defense. Wow. He's got more walks than strikeouts, Hauser. Yeah, Hauser has not been good, guys. He hasn't been good. You got to have someone in the bullpen right now. If you're the Mets, you got to have someone in the bullpen. Severino needs a double play or something, man. Oh, man, that no-hitter, man. That would have been beautiful to see, man. Beautiful to see. Yeah, but right here, you got to have someone in the bullpen, and you got to make the call right here. Either this might be his last batter, or the batter coming. You know, especially if there's another hit here, you got to take him out. No swing there. But Darren, I agree with you. I think Adrian Hauser is horrible. I really put. I had a little hope that maybe he could be good for the Mets and surprise the Mets, but he just has not been good. Oh, double play, double play. Oh, no double play. Oh, you got a runner on third base right now. Oh, Luis Severino. Oh God. Oh, man, one out right here. They're checking on Severino right now. I think Severino is fine. You gotta. This is a tough call right here. You gotta have someone in the bullpen, man. You gotta have someone in the bullpen. I hopefully the Mets do right now, man. Come on. Let's get a double play right here for the Mets. Hopefully. This is the game on the line right now. Like you this is this is why the manager should have someone in the bullpen right now. Like he should have probably took him out after that out right there. But this is a tough call. This is why Mendoza's the manager. This is why we got one out, guys, in the top of the eighth inning. One hit allowed by Luis Severino so far. Oh boy. Nico Horner is going to be hard to double up. Catch it. Oh, foul ball. Fuck. Man. This is tough right here, man. We'll see what happens. I think this is one of those cases where this should be his last batter of the inning. He's gassed right now. And there we go. Tie game, baby. Tie game. 1-1 game for the Mets again, guys. The offense is so disappointing for this team. The offense is just not good for the Mets, man. And the fact that the Mets, Luis Severino is probably not going to get a win, it sucks. It sucks because what an effort Luis Severino had tonight, man. I had a feeling, I knew he was going to be hard to double up. I knew it. And if I'm the Cubs right here, I'm stealing. I'm telling Nico Horner, go steal second base. If I'm the Cubs. Wow. That was tough, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I thought, you know, for a second there, maybe we'll get the no hitter. Maybe. But it's tough, man. It's tough. He had 100 pitches thrown already. This is his last batter of the inning, and I don't know who's in the bullpen for the Mets right now, but someone needs to be. Wendell should have thrown home. I don't think that personally. I personally feel that I don't know if he had a play at home. If he had a stronger arm, maybe, but there was no play to be made. All right, guys, we are going into the bottom of the eighth inning, guys, and the Mets, of course, only scored 1 run so far. The Mets offense in Citi Field, it's a horrible sight to see, man. I mean, I'm going to tomorrow's game. Hopefully they get hopefully the offense wakes up, but my goodness, it's tough. It sucks to see, man. It sucks. DFA window? Well, I mean, if you do DFA window, then what do? You keep Vientos? I I personally don't know, man. I think you always do need a utility guy, and Vientos can't provide that utility, in shortstop and second base and all that, and he's only really a first baseman and third baseman, and really a DH, so he's not that great of a defender. I think it's a tough call. I don't know what the Mets do. It's a tough call. Hopefully the Mets can take the lead here. The offense can wake up or do something. Oh my goodness, this Mets offense, it's like I get it's hard to hit in Citi Field. I understand that, but come on, damn. Here we go, guys. Harrison Bader and Jameson Taillon is still pitching right now, man. Wow, still pitching, Jameson Taillon. Harrison Bader ground out to the shortstop. There we go, 1 out. This offense, guys, in Citi Field is so concerning because they just can't hit in their home ballpark. Your home ballpark should be the best place for you to be, and it's really not. It's not for the Mets. It's not. Here we go, Thomas Nido. How the hell does Jameson Taillon has 74 pitches thrown? My goodness. Wow. I mean, just wow. Like, Second consecutive pitcher to throw 8 innings of 1 run ball. Yeah, 8 innings of 1 run ball, and the Mets gave him 1 run. The Mets gave 1 run for run support for Severino. It sucks, man. It sucks. And there we go. That's gonna be Nito on base, first base. Morel almost made the play there, but that was a tough ball to snag. He just couldn't snag it there. So the Mets have a runner on first base and rally time. Here we go, Yuki. Rally time. Put your rally caps on. And the problem with this is Nito, you can't base run. You don't have no pitch runner that could basically could pitch a run for Nito. You don't. That is the problem the Mets have. The Mets need to have some type of person for maybe a speed guy, somebody, so that's tough. Oh, man. But here we go, baby. Rally time, baby. Rally time. Let's do it. We got a runner on first base, 1 out, rally time for the New York Mets. Let's hope the Mets can get a run and put this game to bed, because what a great start by Luis Severino tonight. 8 innings, 1 run ball, just like Jose Quintana. Last night. And yeah, at the end of the day, really good to see from Severino and really good to see from Quintana. See what the Mets do here, man. Now you got the top of the lineup coming. You got Brandon Nimmo, you got Lindor, which Lindor is a rally killer, and then you got Alonso. So at the end of the day, the Mets offense in Citi Field, another disappointment. It just can't hit. They can't hit. It really, like, your home ballpark should be your best place to hit, and it's not. It's really not. Like, here we go. We got Mark Leiter Jr. pitching for the Cubs. JD probably regrets coming here. Yeah, JD Martinez. I don't know if he regrets coming here, because I think he really wanted to play for any other team but the Angels. So he's still getting paid. He's still making money at 36 years old. But I think personally, New York is great to play in. And yes, Citi Field is very, very hard to hit in. But JD has hit so far. Brandon Nimmo. And here we go. Fly ball to left field. And the Mets, Brandon Nimmo trying to hit a home run or trying to do something. And Citi Field, man. Citi Field. Nobody beats Citi Field. Nobody beats Citi Field. It's it sucks. It honestly sucks. Like, I don't feel like JD regrets coming here, but this is a ballpark that maybe the Mets, I don't know what they got to do something with this ballpark, because it's not helping the Mets. Here we go, Lindor, baby. Lindor, 0 for 3, of course, because he hasn't got a hit, and he's freaking horrible. And we got Nito at first base, guys. It's not like we got a fast runner. It's going to take a whole lot to get Nito to home. So maybe a RBI gap in the double. Maybe a RBI double in the gap. I don't know. Oh, my God. Lindor. Oh, Lindor. Oh, Lindor. Look at this swing by Lindor, man. It like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing, man? The swing that Lindor takes, it's so disappointing. This guy sucks left-handed. He needs to bat right-handed more. He sucks left-handed. Oh. Oh, I miss Francisco Alvarez on this team, man. I miss Francisco Alvarez on this team, but even then he was kind of struggling too. Nito, stay your ass. Stay yourself at first. You ain't going nowhere. Come on, Lindor. Oh, Lindor, you suck. Lindor, you suck. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness, the Mets can't hit. Going into the top of the ninth inning, guys. And the score is 1-1. Oh, my goodness. At least Alvy is one of us. Lindor was a hired mercenary. Yo, for real. Lindor was a hired mercenary. Lindor was paid $341 million. A 10-year contract, guys. 341. He's the most paid shortstop there is in the game. And look what he's doing. Mediocre at best. Mediocre. Honestly, when it comes to Lindor, I really think personally someone needs to talk to him. And I don't know, maybe if it's Mendoza or someone in the front office, somebody needs to tell him to hit right-handed. Because he's a better right-handed hitter than he is at left. And clearly, he is not that good left-handed. So here we go, guys. Going into the top of the ninth inning, guys. 1-1 game. This is what I feared. This is why I wanted the Mets to get at least one more run. Because now we have a tie game. I don't want to go into extra innings, man. I want the Mets to win this game now. Can the Mets have another walk-off win? I think personally, they're gonna have to get another walk-off win. And you got Edwin Diaz on the mound right now. He pitched last night. Good to see Edwin Diaz on the mound. He's been freaking amazing. Edwin Diaz has been a great sight to see. I'm so happy that he's on this team. I'm so happy that he's back. But the Mets need to win this game. The Mets need to win this game, and honestly, it's gonna have to be by walk-off, guys. It's gonna have to be. Hopefully, the next half inning. Hopefully, to put us out our freaking misery with this offense, man. Shut up! Shut up! You struck out. Now walk yourself to the bench. That slider was right on the box, right on the line of the box. You could complain all you want, but it was a strike. 97 on the black by Edwin Diaz. At this point, I would take a timeout right away when it comes to Edwin Diaz if I'm batting. Oh, rally time, man. It was not even rally time anymore. And that is a fly ball. No, that is an RBI. That's a double. A good double right there by Mike Tauchman. That was a good hit right there. Taking the ball the opposite field against Edwin Diaz. That's tough. That ain't easy. It ain't easy, man. That was kind of a hanging slider right there. Yeah, that was a hanging slider. Yeah. The Mets, hopefully, man, they win this game. They got to take the first game of the series, man. Like, you want to see the Mets win the first game. Like, you have to see it. Good swing right there by Ian Happ, man. If he doesn't hang that slider, then it's a great slider. But if he hangs it, then. Oh, that's a good fastball right there. Outside corner fastball. Oof. If he could do that again, you would love to see it. He's probably going to go slider, though. Yep. There we go. Strike him out. There we go. With 2 outs, baby. Good freaking good pitch selection by Edwin Diaz there. I don't even know what that was. What was that? A slider down? Like what the hell? That was a nasty pitch right there by Edwin Diaz. My goodness. And here we go. Christopher Morel, Matt Killer. But I mean, Darren, you want the Mets to win the walk-off. You want the Mets to hopefully, you want a Diaz clean inning, but yeah. 9 pitches thrown right now by Diaz. Hopefully get out this inning with no runs scored. This is going to be a tough at-bat, though, with Christopher Morel because he's pretty good. Ooh, tough call there. Wow, right on. That was a strike, too. He just didn't give it to him. Oh, woof. That was right on the box, too. Damn. A little ahead of that slider there. Oh, boy. Where was that pitch? I don't know, Darren. Where was that pitch? You tell me. I don't know. Where was that pitch? This umpire tonight, not great. Not great at all. Not great at all, guys. Anything but a walk right here. I don't want them to score. And maybe a pop-up or something, but anything but a hit. Oh, that's gone. Get out of here. See you later. See you later, alligator. This is why I said Christopher Morel is a Met killer, guys. This is why I said Christopher Morel is a Met killer, because he is a guy that has that power. And come on. I mean, if he gets a ball like that, he's going to swing it out of the ballpark. So good for Christopher Morel there, but it sucks for the Mets. Sucks for Edwin Diaz. That sucks to see. That honestly sucks to see. Really good swing there, right there. But that's a fastball that, come on, you got to pitch your slider against him, and you got to either take a walk or something. You know that this guy is dangerous, so you got to be careful with this guy. And the Mets just weren't careful. It sucks to see. It sucks to see, but it is what it is. Who do the Mets have coming up in the next half of the inning? Who got the last out? I don't even know. Alonso, JD Martinez, and hopefully DJ Stewart next. Okay. Okay. Well, if it's the game to come back, then it's the game to come back. Oh God, Lindor. Yeah, this was a ball that, I mean, once he hit it, you saw that it was gonna be gone, man. The bat flip and all that. It is what it is. Christopher Morel is a guy that kills the Mets. He's a guy that has power. He's a guy that's dangerous. Diaz has to be a little smarter with that decision right there, and either walk him or throw a slider and get him to chase, because and face the other guy that's coming next. You got to be a little smarter when it comes to that. But at the end of the day, Diaz wanted to challenge him, and he challenged him, and it didn't work out. Didn't work out. Yeah, Lindor got out in the last inning, so definitely it's going to be Alonso, JD Martinez, and DJ Stewart. Yeah, probably. And at this point, you hope for the Mets to come back, but if they don't, then it sucks. It sucks. Either this is going to be a very short game, or they're going to come back, because we're already an hour in and 48 minutes into this stream. If they could get this game under 2 hours, that would be insane. Alonso, just give me a hit here, please. Hopefully he gets a hit to start the inning. Hopefully. To start off. Now we got rally time. Hopefully they could come back. But look at this home run right here, man. Golly, that home run was out of here, man. He knew it. He knew it. Yep. 402 feet that home run was, man. Holy crap. And here we go, guys. You got what is this? Who is this? Former Philly? Hector Neris? We need to keep the line moving. No cheap outs. Yeah, no cheap outs. You're right. Damn, this is gonna be a tough loss, especially after that pitching performance by Severino. Like, Mets just can't hit in fucking Citi Field. And Hector Neris is a guy that definitely has blown some saves against the Mets. If we could get to any guy, it would be this guy. We'll see what happens though, but keep the line moving. Get one hit to start, Just give me a hit, man. Just give me a hit, Alonso, please. Just give me one hit. Oh my God. What was that pitch? Holy crap. Yo, this ump tonight is woof. Oh, that was inside. That was inside. That was a good call. It's a good call. Come on, Alonso. Come on. Come on, Alonso. Ooh. Good take right there by Alonso. Good take. Oh man. Just keep the line moving. Just like Yuki said, man. Just keep the line moving. You know. Oh, there we go. Good take. Good take. 3-2. 3-2 by Alonso. 3-2. Just get on base. Just get on base, Pete. Just get on base. Anything. Just get on base. There we go. So that's a good start, baby. That's a good start by the New York Mets in the ninth inning. A leadoff walk. Beautiful to see. That is something you want to see. Okay, this guy's a little wild to start the inning. Hector Neris, guys. We know how Hector Neris is. He's a former Philly. We know how he is. Come on, JD. Come on, JD. Be smart. Be smart, JD. That's going to be a fly ball to left field. There we go. Fly ball. Yeah, JD. This is a City Field you're playing in. Okay. Oh my goodness. You can't make it up. You honestly can't make it up. You really can't make it up. Here we go. Oh, McNeil. McNeil, just keep the line moving, please. Just keep the line moving. Just keep the line moving, McNeil, please. Anything but a double play, please. Anything but a double play. And Alonso took second base. Good to see. Good to see. I like it. I like it. On run it on indifference, runners indifference or something like that. I think that was called. Come on, McNeil. Just get on base. Oh my God, what an ugly swing that was. Oh my God. Just get on base. What the hell was that? Look at this swing. Oh my gosh. Too much golfing, man. Oh, McNeil, you freaking annoying person. Good take. Good take. 3-1. Good take. 3-1. Keep the line moving. Take the walk if you can. Take the walk. Whatever. Take the walk. Something in his eye or something was going on. I don't know what's going on. Something in his eye. Tricks for free timeouts. Fake dirt in your eye. This is some bull crap. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, McNeil. Take a walk or something. Get a base hit. Do something. Anything but an out. Anything but an out. Anything but an out. He ain't going nowhere, Nearest. He ain't going nowhere. Where's Alonso going to go? He walked him, baby. He walked him. Come on, baby. Let's 3-run bomb right here. Let's walk it off. Let's walk it off right here. Let's walk it off right here. Who we got coming up, guys? Who we got coming up? We got Tyrone Taylor. It's going to be DJ Stewart, right? It's probably going to be DJ Stewart. It's probably going to be DJ Stewart. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Oh, boy. Come on, baby. Who's batted? DJ Stewart? Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. DJ Stewart. Anything but a double play. Anything but a double play, DJ. Anything but a double play here. Anything. He's been wild. Do not swing at the first pitch. Don't swing at the first pitch, baby. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. Now, this is a tough pitch right here. You know, a guy that's been wild, what do you do here? If he gives you a fastball, do you swing at it? If you're DJ Stewart, you do. Oh, he took the swing. He took the swing, and it wasn't a fastball. It wasn't a fastball. That was nasty. That was a nasty pitch. Come on, DJ. DJ, be selective here. DJ, do not be that aggressive unless you need to be. Oh, he called it. He called that. Oh, 2-2. 2-2. DJ, don't complain. Don't complain, DJ Stewart. Get back in the box. Get back in the box, DJ. DJ, don't complain. DJ, get back in the box. Struck him out. 2 outs, baby. 2 outs in the inning. And you got Mark. Oh, you don't got Mark Vientos anymore. Who do you got, Beatty? You got Beatty, right? They got to pitch hit for. They got to put Beatty in. They got to put Beatty in. Beatty has to be put in right now. You can't have Joey Wendell put out there. Beatty has to get in there. It's Beatty. Come on, Beatty. This is your Met moment right here, Beatty. Anything, baby. Anything but an out. Oh, that's a tough pitch to take. Tough pitch to take there. Come on, Beatty. Come on, Beatty. This is your Met moment. This is your Met moment. Please, come on, give me a home run. Please, give me something. Give me a double. Give me a double in the gap. Oh, 0-2 count. He took a timeout. He took a timeout. He took time. He took time. Let him take time. Let him take time. Come on, Beatty. Come on, Beatty. Come on, Beatty. Come on, Beatty. Good swing by Beatty there. Good swing there by Beatty. I like the swing. That was a good swing. Foul ball. Good swing there. Come on, Beatty. Come on. Come on, Beatty. Come on. Come on, Beatty. Come on. Please, Beatty. Please, please, Beatty. Please. Oh, that was a tough call there. It was a ball, though. It was a ball. That was a tough call right there, but it was a ball. Holy crap. That could have been the game over right there. Just because, oh my gosh. That was close. Holy crap. Come on, Beatty. Come on, Beatty. Foul ball. Beatty staying in the at bat. Come on, Beatty. You got New York. New York is going crazy right now for you. Let's go, Beatty. We need this. Let's go. Come on, Beatty. Come on. 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 Oh, there we go, guys. That's going to be the game. Brett Beatty strikes out. The game is over. The Mets lose the game 3-1. Womp, womp, womp. This Met team just can't hit, guys. They can't hit in Citi Field. This team just can't hit in Citi Field. The Mets completely suck in Citi Field. Completely. What a horrible, horrible loss for the Mets to have, especially after the performance from Luis Severino, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been on stream for 2 hours now. I'm about to get out of here. Just a recap of the game. It was a good game to see, pitching wise, but no really offense, guys, from either team until the last home run by Christopher Morel. I personally feel that Edwin Diaz should have been a little more smart pitching to Christopher Morel because of the home run threat, but he wanted to challenge him, and it is what it is. But the Mets, the offense has to wake up. They got to do something in Citi Field, man. Thanks for no problem, man. I'm going to be streaming on Friday. Definitely going to be making more videos soon, so stay tuned for that. Appreciate you guys so much for watching. The Mets lose the game 3-1, guys, on a Brandon Nimmo hit one home run, and that was the offense for the Mets. It sucks to see. It sucks because the home field advantage is not an advantage for the Mets. It's just not. They can't hit in their home ballpark. They can't. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I love you guys so much. Appreciate you guys. Have a good one. Yeah, man, I'm out of here.